So where we currently stand with the pupil assignment or student assignment situation is this. Um, Charlotte-Mecklenburg School Board recently met and they agreed upon a set of goals voluntarily to address student assignment, and they ought to be applauded for that. There's been a lot of input, a lot of controversy, a lot of parents showing up and making their voice heard. Um, and in the end, one of those goals is to attempt to break up concentrations of poverty in schools, recognizing that that's an issue. Um, they haven't talked about how to get that done or gotten that far in the conversation, but they're going to be soliciting input from the community. And so this is a moment right now where parents, wherever you're at on the issue, this is a time for you to speak up and make your voice heard. Now, everybody, as I mentioned before, can't attend meetings that last for 3 hours and go on into a weeknight, right? For some of us, that's just not a possibility. We have other responsibilities, obligations, and don't always have the help we need, etc. But there's other things you can do. You can go onto the CMS website, see who are your board members, see who represents your district. In other words, the schools that your child currently goes to. You can send an email. So you can email your particular board member, or you can email the entire board and voice your concerns, voice your opinion. You can pick up a phone, that always works too. You can't be someplace physically. It's nothing like hearing a phone call from somebody where they express and make known where they stand on an issue. And if you feel so inclined, parents need to connect, talk to other parents. There's a lot of information out there, a lot of misinformation out there. Get yourself educated on the topic, but use your own personal network. There are people that live in your neighborhood that you have a relationship with, that you talk to. When you go to the grocery store, when you go to a basketball game or whatever, you spend your time at, bring up the topic. See what other parents feel, and try to encourage them to do the same thing, to get involved in this discussion, because we need it to be balanced. We need to make sure that everybody's listened to. But where there's not those voices, there's a void of people, and we can only assume, and sometimes we make the worst assumptions about what other parents, what other people feel. So we really need you all to take action in this process. This is something that gets done maybe every 6 years. So implications and the effects of what we decide to do now are going to last for a while. And so we need your voice.